everyone, welcome to my channel Crochet Rainbows and Butterflies. Today we're going to learn how to crochet this drawstring mini pouch. Now for this I have used crochet hook 3mm. You can use any crochet yarn, but for this tutorial I'm using crochet 4-ply cotton yarn. You will need a stitch marker as well. So let's get started. We begin with a slip knot. And once you have a slip knot, you need to chain 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. Now once you have a chain of 18, you need to mark the last chain here, and now you chain 2. We are starting our first row. Now in the next stitch you marked the 18th stitch here, the one right next to it, that would be the 17th chain. The one right next to the chain stitch, right into that you work 1 double crochet. And you remove your stitch marker and you work 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch till you reach right up till here. Now I've completed working the double crochet. I have one chain left here. That is the first chain that you started your work with right here. Right into that you work 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. And now we're going to work double crochets on this side. So now in the next stitch you have your 3 double crochets here. This will be the corner. In the stitch that's right next to it you work 1 double crochet. You can hold your yarn right here so you don't have to work it in later. Hold it while you're making your stitches. 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and now you need to continue working till you reach right up till here. Now once you reach the last stitch here, right into that you work 2 double crochets. Now the last stitch will be the first chain that we started the row with. So right into that you work 2 double crochets, and now you need to join your row by working a slip stitch into the first chain 2 right here. You work a slip stitch and join your row. Now we're going to start the second row. You chain 2. In the next stitch you work 1 double crochet. In the next stitch 1 double crochet. In the next stitch 1 double crochet, and you need to continue working 1 double crochet in each stitch of this row, and you need to have a total of 39 stitches around. After you complete the row you need to join it with a slip stitch into the first chain 2 that you started this row with. And now we're going to start row 3. Now row 3 to row 9 we're going to use the same pattern. That is, we're going to start the row with chain 2 and we're going to have 1 double crochet in each stitch of the row. So let's start our row 3. We begin with chain 2, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and you need to continue working 1 double crochet in each stitch of this row. You need to have a total of 39 stitches, and then you join your row with a slip stitch and continue working the same pattern from row 3 to row 9. After you complete your 9 rows, you need to cut off your yarn and work in the loose ends. Now we're going to make the drawstring. You start with a slip knot. And you need to work a chain of 70. Start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and continue till you have the chain of 70. I've completed the chain, and now you need to cut your yarn, and you have your drawstring. You need 2 of these. Now we're going to make the flower. For that, you work a magic circle. Now for those of you who do not know how to work a magic circle, I have a video on that as well. I'll leave the link to that video in the description box below. Now once you have your magic circle, you need to work 12 single crochets in the magic circle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now you pull the loose end to close the circle and join your row with a slip stitch into the first stitch. And now you chain 1 and cut your yarn. We are going to change the color for the next row. Now you can join your next color in any of these stitches. I'm going in right here. Now once you join your yarn, you chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now you need to yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over and pull up a long loop till you reach the length of your chain 4. And now you have 3 loops on your hook. You need to yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Again, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a long loop. Now you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through only 2 loops. Now you do that again, yarn over and pull up a long loop, and you yarn over and pull through only 2 loops. Now we need to go to the next stitch, and we need to pull up 3 loops again on this side in the next stitch. So yarn over in the next stitch, pull up a long loop, yarn over, pull through only 2 loops. Again, yarn over into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops only. Now this is the last loop. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all the loops. Now you chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and you need to work a slip stitch into the same stitch here. Now you worked your first petal. Now for the next petal you need to work a slip stitch into the next stitch, and you start with chain 4. Now we're going to pull up 3 loops in the same stitch. So that's 1, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops. This is 2 and 3, and next 3 loops you pull up in the next stitch. That's 1, 2 and 3. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops. Yarn over, pull through all the loops, chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and work a slip stitch in the same stitch. And now you need to continue working your petals. You need to have a total of 6 petals in this flower. Once you complete the flower, you can either stick it on the pouch. I like to tie it by pulling the same yarn through these stitches, and I like to tie it on the other end. Now you need to attach the drawstring. I'm going into 3 stitches at a time and pulling the drawstring in the second row. I'm leaving the first row in the second row. You can pull it through 2 stitches or 1 stitch, whatever you prefer. I attached 1 drawstring. Now you need to put the other one on the same row, and the ends must be on this side. Now you need to tie a knot to join the drawstring like this. And on the other side as well. Now we've completed working the mini drawstring pouch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and happy crocheting.